Hello, everybody, and welcome back to DDLC Rainclouds. For our last time, things were getting weird and bad. Sayori self-harmed, got haunted by Monica in her dreams and in another classroom, and things are generally just getting worse.
Yep.
We love to see it. She reads Ark's poem. She keeps glancing at him and at the poem. It looks like she read it several times already. She's trying to find something to say?
Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
You're trying to impress me?
Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
He's so straightforward. He'd never say something like that to me. I'll tell you, you... Natsuki stops talking. It looks like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Maybe he's been a little too straightforward? She reads the poem again. Suddenly she lets go of it. Her hands are shaking. I have to use the bathroom. What's wrong with her? I wish I could go check on her, but that would probably only bother her. Is she too embarrassed? This is unusual. I don't know if it's a bad thing, though. At least for Ark. Monica approaches him. She looks a bit concerned. Hey, Ark. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? How could she even think about that? Ark would never intentionally hurt someone. He's too good of a person to do that.
No! I just told her that...
Suddenly, he looks hesitant. Not that I doubted it before, but I'm now completely sure that he's trying to impress Natsuki. I wonder how far he'll go just to do so. Maybe if I tried to impress him as well, he'd start liking me too. But it's too late now. She stares at the poem on the floor and picks it up. Ark looks kind of embarrassed. She reads through it. She looks amused. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? So she's fully aware of it too.
I mean... Not really.
In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Ark? What is she talking about? She's acting a little bit weird.
Cheating? What do you mean by that?
Never mind, I'm just kidding. Her voice is shaking a bit, but Ark doesn't seem to notice that she's nervous. Is it because of his presence? Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? No, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Natsuki quietly enters the room. Ark and Monica don't notice. She waits a few seconds and approaches Monica. Hey! She takes the phone. She takes the poem from Monica's hands. Her hair is wet. Did she wash her face or something? Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Monica looks a bit surprised. Does Natsuki think this poem's for her? It is, in a way, but I didn't even get to read it yet. Eh? But Ark wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? I guess she thought she was going to keep it before anyone else got a chance to read it. She hesitates for a bit. Okay, well, I think Ark is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. I want to read it. Why does she want to keep it that much? She's unfair. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Never mind. She's still not giving it back to Ark. Won't I get to read it?
Natsuki? I'll give you the poem, but it's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gone to read it yet.
He thought about me? I feel slightly better now. I wasn't expecting him to think about me at all. So what? Well, I guess Sarka's right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone else finish reading it. Fine. She hands Ark his poem. I feel so relieved. It's not like she's gonna like it, though. How could she speak on my behalf? She doesn't know what I think. What is this I'm feeling? My heart hurts, but it's not sadness. It's not jealousy, either. Is it because of Natsuki and what she said? I don't hate her, but I can't let her act like that. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. She hands Ark her poem. I can see she's trying to hide a smile. Such a bittersweet feeling when I look at those two. I'm such a horrible person. Ark reads the poem several times. After finishing it, he looks all happy. I've rarely seen such a grin on his face. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Why is she acting so smug all of a sudden? She's really trying to understand him. Or, fuck, impress him. But does it justify her behavior? I can't really say anything. Nothing can justify my behavior.
Do it! Of course not!
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and how people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
You know people like that?
That would be me. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. I'd love to relate to her poem, if only I could read it. But since I didn't even share mine when I arrived, I doubt she'd want to show me hers. Oh my. Sorry. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. The feeling I had a minute ago is gone now. I didn't know Natsuki thought about that kind of thing. Is it because she can relate to it? I wish I could be as expressive.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too.
Suddenly, Natsuki's expression softens. She looks much calmer. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay?
Well, thanks for being honest.
The smile looks so genuine. Will I be able to smile like that one day? What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest! Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay?
Alright, I will.
Natsuki... Fuck. What did I even say? Natsuki takes some manga out of the closet and sits on the floor to read. Is she humming? Monica and she already read the poem, so I guess Ark has to choose between me and Yuri now. Choose, like this is some kind of game. It's just stupid. Just as I expected, he walks towards Yuri. I'm not even surprised. Ark smiles at Yuri and hands her his poem.
Damn, I
Let's see what you've written for today. She smiles back and starts reading it. This is pretty good, Ark. Were you influenced by seeing everyone's writing styles yesterday? I think there's one specific person who's been influencing him, actually. This sounds so bitter. This isn't like me. I feel like I'm becoming another person. I need to shut up.
I guess you could say that.
I was also a bit surprised by how differently everyone writes. So I respect you for trying new things. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. It sounds so much like me. However, if I don't actively think, I end up writing stupid things, or making stupid drawings. I remember the drawing I made yesterday. I want to burn it. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I slightly smile. Maybe I could try that. I feel a bit inspired. I know I won't feel this way this evening, so I should enjoy it while I can.
I see. That's just an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Is this a poem you wrote for today?
Yuri simply nods. She timidly hands over her poem. I did it again.
You are just losing it today, aren't you?
Look, dude, the fucking fish heads, they broke me a bit, okay? She timidly hands over her poem, and Ark gently takes it. I can see that he's taking his time to read it. Is there a problem with her handwriting? Yuri hesitates a bit, but she decides to talk first. Was Ark waiting for her to do so? I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical.
This just makes me want to read it all the more. The metaphors I read in Parfagros yesterday really piqued my interest. It seems that Ark only used this word as a... Use this word? As a way to say he doesn't understand her poem. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah. If I take it at face value, I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well played. That was subtle. Ark is good with words. Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Suddenly I remember what I saw when I went to get the supplies. My heart starts racing a bit. Is that what she meant by unusual hobbies? So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
Exactly what I thought. Did these two talk to each other, or was it pure coincidence? Eh? She did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you have that in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? You can't really judge someone by their general appearance or behavior. You never know what's hiding underneath someone's certain personality trait. Yuri should know, after what I saw earlier. Please don't tell her I said that.
Alright, I have no reason to.
I don't think this mod is gonna do it. I think this mod is gonna end at Act 1, but I just realized it would be kind of cool if they did Act 4, where, Sayori is aware.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna do it, but I really hope it does, to be honest.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. Ark nods and gives her the poem back. My turn now. What will he think of... excuse me, my poem. Will he think it's edgy? Will he understand it? Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Hey, Sayori. Feeling okay?
Since when does he care about me? I grin at him. It almost feels like a real smile. He chuckles a bit and hands me his poem. Oh. He did better this time. He actually made a competent fucking drawing this time. I wonder if these are... It feels more concentrated than before. Like, I feel like the first poem was a little bit more scattered. But then like, from what I remember, it feels like it was a lot more scattered, but now this one feels like the player is like, okay, now I know which words I need to use for Natsuki. And so they were able to focus in on it more and make actually a pretty decent drawing of Natsuki. The cool thing is, you can tell I'm pretty sure that's not just like it's probably just traced over the sprite, but it's really cool. It looks good. His poem was beautiful, but did he draw Natsuki? At this point, he's not even trying to hide it anymore. Is this why Natsuki reacted the way she did earlier? No, she would have mentioned it. So maybe she didn't see it? One thing's for sure, his drawing skills have improved greatly for it only being one day. I may as well just ignore it and act all enthusiastic for his poem. Oh, I like this one, Ark. It has some nice feelings in it. This is the first time she's talked at this part.
I'm glad. Still, though, it told me to sound like you like yesterday's poem better.
Is it that obvious? The drawing is getting all my attention. I can't concentrate on the poem itself. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good.
Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'll just hear it.
No, I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Ark. Never ever. I want to punch myself in the face. Is this what I'm doing? Isn't this what I'm doing every day? Lying to him? Of course it's for his own good, but I can't forgive myself for that.
Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then?
Ark looks so disappointed. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have given him my thoughts on his poem. And I can't even tell him why I feel the way I do. Why would he draw Natsuki like that? It's bugging me. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's just why I go by my heart. It makes me feel things, and it must be a good poem. I can tell he's doubting me. I don't think he really believes me. This is true, though. Feelings are important when it comes to poems.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither. That's the truth. I can't really tell what I enjoy. Happy foam... I fucking did it. Again! Happy poems feel too fake, yet sad poems...
You good?
I did it again! Sad poems feel too real.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you really want to for me? I'm just getting nervous. What I'm saying is plain stupid. That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you always think about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
What? Getting hurt? Does he suspect something? No, it doesn't look like he does. Yeah, okay, that's what I was talking about when we were doing notes. How I said, like, ooh, that's kind of like foreshadowing, isn't it? That's literally that's what she's pointing out too. He can't be concerned about me. No, he's just trying to be nice. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Looks like he's waiting for me to tell him what kind of poems I like. What am I supposed to say? Anyway, let's see. What do I like in the poem I wrote this morning? I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems, too. Sometimes a little bit of both? There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. What am I saying? I'm too nervous. I don't even know why. But now that I think about it, the poem I wrote is bittersweet.
Happy and sad? I can't see like it's something sad, Sayori.
How am I supposed to explain why I like sad things? I don't even know why myself. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. I love that metaphor. I'm sure Ark will find it stupid.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Did he really like it? Maybe he won't hate my poem that much after all. It is. Maybe I'm getting better expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Ark. I should go write that down then. Technically, I already did. I don't know if he'll pick up on the metaphors I used in my poem. You can read my poem now, okay? I hand him my poem. I'm feeling even more nervous than before. Am I scared of what he'll say?
Holy crap!
Oh no. I'm sure he hated it. I knew I shouldn't have.
Sayori, did you really write this?
What? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? I'm acting all confident, but the truth is I really didn't expect his reaction. Is it a good or a bad thing?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
I nervously giggle. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. A shiver runs down my spine at the thought of what happened in the empty classroom. In touch with my feelings.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind.
Was I too clear in my poem? Please don't
Yeah,
freak
let's
out.
not. That's further from me. If I'm gonna be suspecting you're not gonna be cheerful, I'm gonna be like, reach out, grab your hand, like, tell me what's wrong, like right now.
Is there something
like,
wrong?
I'm not
Tell me
gonna-
what I can do. Tell me what I need to do. Tell me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm thinking too hard on that. The point is, it came out good. So, you should be proud of it.
I sigh. That was close. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Usually I'd be lying about that, but somehow the poem I wrote this morning wasn't too bad. Monica was right. Writing is a good way to express ourselves.
You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Isn't this a bit too much? I never know where to stop.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
He gives me my poem back and heads over to the table. I'm really relieved that he liked it. Honestly, it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. I almost forgot about what I saw today, thanks to him. He's got that positive aura around him, I guess. I take a sheet of paper out of my bag and I start sketching out a poster. Monica wanted me to make them, right? I don't really know what it should look like, but if it ends up being like my drawing from yesterday... No, I can't think about that. Suddenly, Monica begins addressing the club. Looks like she was waiting for me and Ark just to finish talking. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room... Hold on, I blow my nose.
Hello?
What?
Oh, did you say something? If you did,
Oh, I
feel
said,
it
yeah,
cut
give me a
off.
second. I need to blow my nose.
Oh, okay.
We all go to the front of the class. Monica has already readied some chairs for us. She's a great president. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. She's not wrong. I'm most likely gonna ruin everything. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. I look at the poster I've been working on. It doesn't really look good. I hope she won't look at it. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. I had completely forgotten about that. What will I do? How am I supposed to perform in front of an audience? I'll just end up failing. Even if I write a great poem, my performance will be bad. Looks like I'm not the only worried one, though. Performing? Monica, Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. She looks at me. It seems as though she expects me to show her what I made. I hold it up. Monica nods. I'm pretty sure she likes hers better. After all, she already put some up around the school. Why do I have to make more? Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Monica looks really disappointed. She was so proud of her idea. Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. Don't tell me they're going to have another heated argument. I don't want any of this again. I'm not staying here if they do. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. She shakes her head. She's so embarrassed. Good mood everyone has now gone. It looks like Monika's the only one who's enjoying this moment. I want everyone to have fun during the festival, even if I don't want to attend, but... Guys... No, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Monika gives everyone a compassionate smile. Looks like she understands how hard it is to breach one's own comfort zone. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a few days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. I'd like to side with Natsuki and Yuri because I really don't want to perform. But this club is Monika's pride and joy, so I can't let her work go to waste, even if it's going to be embarrassing. And even if I end up hating myself more than I do now, I'll do it. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. I can't deny that all the things she just said are right. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. Monika flashes me a big smile, but Yuri and Natsuki don't seem too convinced. Ark looks like he's thinking. I wonder if he's interested in doing a performance. Will he side with Natsuki? That's right, and it's those reasons that we're on this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. She's really persuasive. Is that why she was on the debate team? At this point, it's just manipulation. Not that it's a bad thing, of course. They remain silent. Ark looks at me. He seems worried, too. I still can't tell if he wants to do it or not. I see him ponder for a moment, and then he finally decides to speak.
I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. So, Ark really is interested in art activities? I feel some kind of warmth in my chest. Maybe this day isn't as bad as I thought it was. Well, maybe, but... As soon as Ark intervened, Natsuki's behavior changed. Does she... It's pretty clear she does. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Now, we just need to convince Yuri. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri looks away with a worried expression. I hate myself for forcing her, but I want the club to be successful. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! Seeing her face reminds me of what I saw. Maybe it's because of that type of situation that she does those kinds of things. Maybe my fault. However, it doesn't really look like she's upset. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. Anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monika, this is too sudden. Once again, everybody is worried. I get out an old poem from my bag. I think it's fairly similar to the one I wrote today, so I hope Ark will like it. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Without even thinking, I raise my hand. Can I go next? Of course. I don't know why I asked, I just felt like it. I don't think I'll be able to recite it properly, but maybe Ark will appreciate it? Maybe I'm just being too hopeful. It's too late now anyway. Now let's see. She flips open her notebook and skims through it. She looks focused. After a few moments, she stands behind the podium and happily meets all of our gazes. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica stands tall with proud posture. She begins reciting her poem. She speaks clearly and loudly. I can tell she's practiced this. I feel so absorbed by her words. It's as if she's the only one in the room. I glance at my surroundings. Ark's face is relaxed into a natural smile. Why does this scene feel so powerful? Yuri and Natsuki both look focused. Are they trying to read into Monica's words? When Monica finishes her recitation, I'm speechless. That was incredible. I couldn't think of anything else except her and her poem. The four of us applaud. Monica's all out of breath. She smiles at us. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping you set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? Take a deep breath as I prepare to perform. I don't even want to think about myself right now. I want to focus on my recitation. Recitation? I'm not sure how to say that. Ark was right. I'm really getting absorbed by it. I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden! Yuri's ready to start reading. I'm kind of disappointed. I really wanted to read. But it's my role to make everyone happy, so I might as well let her read. This poem is called... She anxiously glances around her. She's a bit like me. She impulsively wanted to read her poem and now she's lost. It'll be the same for me. You could do it, Yuri! Yuri gives me a determined look and nods her head. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. As she starts reading her poem, I can tell she's feeling a bit uneasy. Her voice shakes and her breathing is irregular. This makes me wonder why she was so eager to come up and read in front of everyone. Is it because she wants to prove she's worth something? I've been comparing the two of us to one another ever since our interaction outside the club room. I should stop doing that. After a few lines, Yuri's voice changes and she stops looking at us. She's so absorbed by her own poem, it's impressive. I wouldn't say it's as powerful as Monica's, but her poem really pulls you in. She may not actually remember where she is. I really wonder what's going on inside her head. She sounds like she's in her element. After reading the last sentence, she slowly lifts her head and looks at us. She shakes her head and realizes where she is. She looks embarrassed again. I just now realized, I wonder, in the Yuri game from Yuri's perspective, I wonder what the reset looks like.
Sorry, I can't really understand you. You're getting really cut out.
I said in the mod from Yuri's perspective, I wonder what the reset looks like from Act 1 to Act 2.
Oh, yeah. That'd be
God,
interesting to see.
It's so fascinating. I'm so excited to see how people interpret this stuff. Like, what does it look like? Ark is the first one to applaud. The rest of us began clapping as well. Yuri seems very pleased. I think everyone is in disbelief. After all, it's pretty rare to see Yuri act so confidently.
But Sayori is just interesting.
She's a bit tired. I'd love to tell her I'm proud of her, but I just end up looking stupid. She hurries back to her chair, her poem still in hand. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like she's not ready to talk yet. Did she push herself too far? I look around me. It looks like Natsuki isn't ready to go yet. I clench my poem and stand up. Okay, I guess I'm next then. I walk to the podium. I have a big smile on my face, but I feel like I'm gonna throw up. This definitely wasn't a good idea, especially after seeing the talents of Monica and Yuri. I'm far from being as good as these two. This one's called My Meadow. They're all looking at me. Oh. Sorry, I giggled.
Yuri?
He already looks fed up. It's not my fault. I really don't feel good. It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I take a second or two to think about what Monica just told me. I'm doing this for myself. Nobody's around me. I see. Okay then. I begin reciting my poem. My voice shakes at first. I love the music is still being there, but it's like subtle and in the background.
Yeah.
For myself. No one around.
Ooh.
New background
Wow.
is the meadow. That's nice. Pleasant. I can feel the fresh air around me. It's like I'm not even in the club anymore. It's like I'm no longer in this world. It feels so peaceful. And I keep reading my poem. The words flow out of my mouth. I've rarely felt this good for my entire life. I read the last few words of my poem and I sigh. I want to stay here. I don't want to go. Oh. I wonder if she, like, actually somehow left. I'm back to the club. I don't know what just happened, but my recitation is over already. I did it! Ark stands up and smiles.
Good job, Sayori.
Even Ark liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
What did I say? I was so focused on my poem and my performance that I thought out loud. He gives me a weird look and sits back down on his chair. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. What does she mean? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. I practiced a poem of higher difficulty when I was in the corridor, but I just can't put in as strong of emotions as the one I just recited. The next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. I think she just tried to make me understand my performance wasn't really good. I'm not really disappointed. I wasn't expecting that. I'm just glad Ark somewhat enjoyed it. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Ark. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Ark lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. Why is she being so harsh towards him? I glance at Ark. He looks a bit hurt.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today.
Ark stands up and lazily walks towards the podium. He won't admit it, but it looks like he's bothered by what Natsuki said. Everybody stops talking and looks at him. He's clearly embarrassed. He starts reciting his poem. Even though it's only composed of simple words, I feel them reach to the bottom of my heart. He keeps nervously glancing at Natsuki as he reads it. Ark heavily sighs after he's done reading. Everyone claps. Natsuki has a huge smile on her face, but she stops as soon as she spots me looking at her.
Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki's acting tough, but I can tell she's very nervous. Is it because she doesn't want to perform in front of Ark? This poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. She takes a deep breath and begins reading aloud her poem. She's trying to avoid our gazes as much as possible. It soon starts sounding like Yuri and Monica's recitations. Her poem is so cute, yet so deep. That's to be expected of her. Again, everyone applauds when she's done reading. She doesn't even smile when she goes to her seat without looking at us. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. She really tries to hide her shy personality. There's so much I don't know about all the people in this room. I've known them for years, yet I discover new things about them every day. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Yeah, that's exactly it. Doing stuff like that in front of people that you know is gonna have way more of an impact. She and I are polar opposites, yet I can relate to her so much. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Why is she being unnecessarily aggressive? Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Excuse me. I don't really know what I'd like to recite. Maybe I could try reading some more Parfait Girls to find some inspiration? It worked pretty well this morning. The inspiration I felt a bit earlier still hasn't worn off. Today is a surprisingly enjoyable day.
Yes. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Start blushing? It's so cute. True.
Oh, no!
It really knows how to flatter people. Gosh, I love when Sayori's thoughts are so positive.
Me too.
He's so cute. The five of us put our poems back in our bags. I'm glad this is over. It was enjoyable, but I'm really starting to feel tired. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I'm a bit apprehensive. There'll be so many people. Will I have to spend time there alone? I'm pretty sure Ark will be at the festival with Natsuki. Maybe it'd be better for me to act sick, or... No, this day's going well. I can't start acting like a stupid shut-in. Maybe the club will need my help. I can't let them down. I can't be selfish. Yuri, however, is already starting to stress out over the festival. I can do this. I can do this.
Alright.
Ark stands up and stretches. He looks somewhat satisfied with what he's done today. He looks around the room. I can't help but notice that his gaze stopped for a few seconds on Natsuki. He smiles for a second and turns to me.
Ready to go, Sayori?
What? He's the one asking me to go now? Today is definitely a great day. Maybe things aren't as horrible as they seemed at first glance. Yep! Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? What are they saying? I just want to spend time with Ark. It's not as if I wanted to... Well, it's none of their business anyway.
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well...
Ark looks very hesitant all of a sudden. It looks like he no longer wants to walk home with me. Is he that ashamed? I can't let myself think about those things. I'm walking home with him. It's the only thing that matters right now. It's okay, Ark. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already.
I may have sounded a bit harsh, but he looked so embarrassed that I couldn't just leave him like that. We both make our way out of the club room. Ark waves at Natsuki as we leave. We haven't really spoken to one another since we left the school. Something on his mind? He's not paying attention to his surroundings. Now that I think about it, though, today was a pretty good day. Of course, there was that classroom incident, and Yuri. But Ark looks like he enjoys time at the club today, and I also managed to recite my poem in front of everyone. Maybe things are gradually getting better?
Hey, Sayori?
I jerk my head up. Is he talking to me? Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Wait, what am I saying? The situation just felt right, and I wanted to know. No, I'm just stupid. I'll ruin everything. So, let's just say that one day, Natsuki asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
He looks very confused. I hate myself. Today was going just fine, and I let my selfishness ruin everything again.
Walking home with Natsuki, huh? I mean... I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turn her down.
So you wouldn't mind leaving me for Natsuki? Not... really disappointed. I should stop trying to lie to myself. But if that's what he wants, I can only respect his decision. Natsuki is a great person, after all. It'd be better for his health to stay with her rather than with me. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around?
I just said!
You admitted it! Now I'm just teasing him and acting fake, as usual. I got to enjoy the afternoon at least. I'm grateful.
Jeez. There's not even a point in speculating something that's never gonna happen.
Well, maybe. I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? No.
No, I
this is
always need you.
drifting towards another subject again. Why don't I just shut up and make Ark's life easier?
Need you?
Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
At least he's honest. Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a placement for you.
If you say so. Ark looks away. It looks like I really made the situation awkward. Of course, I just had to ask that question. Why did I think it'd be a good idea in the first place? My arm stings. I'd forgotten about it. Is it here to remind me of how bad of a person I am?
I'll see you tomorrow, Ned. I'm sorry, Sayori. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you, Ark. Just as I thought, he was thinking about Natsuki. Wonder if he'll draw her again for tomorrow. God. You know what this means? Considering that this player, whoever's doing the protagonist, is, like, doing all this, they're probably gonna, when Sayori confesses, they're probably gonna say, I want to be a friend.
Yeah, given how this is going, I wouldn't be surprised.
Because they're picking all of the exact wrong options. Slowly approach my house. I really don't want to be in there alone again, but I guess I have no choice. I let myself fall on the couch. Everything feels so eerie. It doesn't feel like home at all. Should I just receive a text message? I look at it. Natsuki. Call me back. May be important. I dial her number and I wait for her to pick up. Sayori? Hey. Hey, Natsuki. Need anything? Well, why does she sound so hesitant? You know, I may not have been very nice to you today, so I was thinking maybe you would like to go to the cinema with me? Like old times? It's not like I need to apologize, but yeah. Oh, are you asking Sayori on a date?
Aw, you asking me for a date?
I faintly smile. Natsuki really is an amazing person. Sure, I'd love to. When do we meet? Why not now? I'll meet you at the mall in 15 minutes. Is that alright? Perfect. I didn't want to stay here, and I wouldn't mind seeing a movie. Oh. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
All good. I'll meet you. There's Natsuki. She hangs up. I sigh. I'm a bit relieved. Being alone is killing me. I get off my couch and I exit my house. The mall isn't too far away, so I can just take my time. I wonder what kind of movie we're going to see. I haven't seen one in years. I keep remembering what Ark said before going home. Of course, I can't expect him to start adoring me like that, but deep down I was really hoping that he'd prefer walking home with me rather than with Natsuki. I'm always so contradictory. I want the best for Ark, yet I want to stay with him. That can't work. I laugh at myself. That's just dumb. Suddenly, I hear someone running towards me. Here you are. Weren't we supposed to meet at the cinema? We were, but I wanted to surprise you by coming to get you in front of your house. But you were already gone. She acts much differently when she's away from Ark. Why is she acting so nice to me? She should hate me for spending time with him. Sorry, I was so excited that I left immediately. Alright, well, shall we get going? Sure. The two of us walk towards the mall. Natsuki is humming. Last time we went to see a movie together must have been about 4 years ago. I hope we will enjoy this time out with Natsuki. I should just forget about everything for a while. Natsuki keeps stopping to look at the shops. Oh, that shirt looks so cute! Cute? No, I mean, like, I like it, alright? Don't you? Truth is, I never really cared about clothes. I just waste more of my time worrying about what to wear. I really like it! Hey, do you think... What is it? She ponders for a moment. No, forget it, sorry. You can tell me if something's wrong. Was she about to say that she's bored? That she wants to go home? Anyway, shall we go to the cinema? We're supposed to be going there, aren't we? She was probably going to ask, do you think Ark would like it? Oh, yeah! The cinema is right next to the shop we were looking at. There are so many movies. Is there something in particular you want to watch? I take a look at all the movies. I don't really know what kind of movie I like. I don't mind, really. You can choose one. I'm sure it'll be good if you're the one picking. She takes a look around. She suddenly points her finger at a poster. That one. It looks interesting. What's it about? Well, it's an anime. Do you like that type of movie? I'm not really familiar with it, but since Ark watches a lot of it, it can't be that bad, can it? Of course I do! I read about this movie a while ago. I heard it was really good, and really sad. And you know, since you... Wait... I might have read the wrong... I thought that was from Sayori. Was it from Sayori or was it from her? Okay, I misread it. You know, since you said you like bittersweet things, I thought maybe you'd like that one. I don't really feel ready to watch anything sad, but Natsuki looks so interested and excited that I can't say no. And she said she thought about me when making the choice, so maybe I'll enjoy it. Thank you, Natsuki. So, long story short, I think it's about that girl who's a pianist that stopped playing after her mother's death. And one day she meets that guy who's a really talented violinist and starts playing again thanks to him, and she falls in love with him. I'm sorry. That's, it's like a reversed, Your Lie in April.
It is. I was thinking the same thing.
I had to think about it because I had to remember which of them played which instrument, but it's like, oh, no, yeah, that's because the guy's mom was, like, abusive, but he played the piano and she played the violin. Is she really that embarrassed about love? Don't tell me. Well, yeah, I heard it's really good. Want to watch it? Of course, it sounds really good. Just like something you'd watch. If you say so. After all, I really like anime. We make our way into the cinema. Luckily, we're the only ones there. The movie was amazing. It feels so weird. It's not sadness, but it's not happiness either. Is this what everyone calls a real bittersweet feeling? I mean, yeah, that's basically how I would describe Your Light April. It's very bittersweet. I glance at Natsuki. Thank you, Natsuki. It was really good. Yeah, no problem. Natsuki, is that a tear I see on your face? No. It was a powerful movie, alright? I didn't know Natsuki was so sensitive to movies. I respect that. I agree with you. That last scene, you could really feel that the pianist was finally at peace with herself, but the sadness is still there. It's very well done. That mix of emotions was powerful. You know, I'm glad you understand. I thought maybe you think I'm weird for liking that kind of movie. She shouldn't be the embarrassed one here. No, I really respect your hobby. It was a great movie. Thank you, Natsuki. Anyway, since there's still a bit of time before it gets really dark, why don't we go out for a drink? She wants to stay with me some more? Why? I'm so thankful. Of course!
Sorry, give me a second, please.
Okay. The story was heartbreaking. I mean, that's just because I learned to accept that what I see in those works of fiction isn't real. I shake my head and I follow Natsuki, who's already walking towards the nearest cafe. Natsuki orders an orange juice. I do the same. We both sit at a table. Again, we're the only ones here. It's a bit odd.
thinks is.
What?
He really wants attention. He really wants attention. I just hear him
Oh, you
like
can
yelling
hear him?
repeatedly. Yeah.
There should be more people since it's the middle of the week. Yeah, of course, the moment that I start actually, like, recording again, that's when he starts speaking up. Natsuki stretches out on her chair and takes a sip of her juice. You look happy, Natsuki. Of course, I'm always happy. I'm always happy after watching a new movie. Does happiness really work that way? Aren't you? Of course I am. I really enjoyed spending time with you. It's been a while, you know. Sayori, sorry if this isn't my business, but lately you've been acting a little weird. You're always spacing out. You're always nervous. I'm probably not the one you like talking with the most, but if anything's wrong, I'm here, okay? Why is she saying that? I did not fucking say Siri. Is my facade starting to wear off? I feel my heart pounding. I'm scared if she finds out it's all over for me. What are you talking about, Natsuki? I'm all fine. What makes you think that? I don't know. I feel like it has to do with Ark. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you two always were friends, right? How could she pinpoint what I'm feeling so perfectly? Because she loves you.
Ew.
This is scary. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
This is like how it is when I just like, oh hey, why are you thinking this? It's like on your thoughts, just like we have the same thought like all abruptly. Since it happened like many times in the past. Now it's like, oh, this is scary, but this is nice.
Sorry if that sounds a bit stupid, but are you bothered by the fact that he's spending time with us? How does she know? Am I that easy to read? Of course not. I want Ark to go out and meet some more people, so... Well, then, in that case... She looks so embarrassed. What is she about to say? I'm apprehensive. She deeply inhales. What if I told you I love Ark? What? She... I knew that already, but hearing it from her directly... Why does it hurt so badly? Is this why she wanted to spend some time with me? Am I nothing more than an obstacle for her? Sayori, are you alright? I look at her and I smile. I didn't... Shut up, Sayori! I'm flipping over my phone. I already knew that, Natsuki. What do you mean you knew? It was obvious. And to be honest, I think Ark really appreciates you too. Why am I acting so happy? I feel like crying right now, because this isn't a movie. This is a reality. There's no way I can change what I just heard. And you're okay with that? Of course I am. You two look so good together. Natsuki smiles and sighs and smiles. I thought you'd hate me. I would never do that. I just want Ark to be happy. Just what do people think of me? I completely support you. There's no way I'd hate you for that. Well, thank you, Sayori. She finishes her orange juice and she stands up. I'm gonna have to get going. Thanks for coming. She always does for you. I really enjoyed our time together. Sure, see you tomorrow. She happily leaves the cafe, leaving me alone at our table. I haven't even started drinking my orange juice. I don't want to. I stand up and I exit the shop without even taking a sip of it. It's already this dark. Just how long do we stay in there? I look at Ark's house. I can see his shadow through the window. Looks like he's sitting at his desk. Writing a poem, maybe? I should write one too, but I don't really have any motivation or inspiration. I don't even feel like reading Parfait Girls again. I enter my house. Natsuki is in love with Ark. Why is it so hard to believe? Everything was so different just a week ago. I feel like people are also getting suspicious of my behavior. I'm so exhausted, I can't keep this up. But I've got to. Ark is so close to finding happiness, I can't let him down now. I sit at my desk and I pick up a pen. Think. I just can't find any inspiration to write a poem. Now that I think about it, maybe watching an anime could help me find some inspiration. I really want to get my mind off things now. I turn my laptop on and I check the latest releases. So many of them. If only a Natsuki could help choose one. What category shall I browse? Something sad. One of the titles really catches my eye. I take a look at the synopsis. The story of a deaf girl with a difficult past sets out a journey to redemption. I already know this is going to be depressing. Start the movie anyway. I turn off my laptop and look at the ceiling. How can a work of fiction portray something so depressing that well? I almost felt sorry for the deaf girl. I know it's only fiction, but I was just so absorbed. It gave me a few ideas for a poem. I started writing on an old sheet of paper. If I told you I was deaf, would you turn away? Or would I read your lips that tell me it's okay? Would you understand if I start to use my hands and tell you how I feel? If I tried to speak and the words weren't complete, would you smile and think less of me? Or do you really see me for me and odd disability? If I began to stare, would you realize how much I need to see and listen with my eyes? If I began to touch, would you be offended? If I began to paint to what I want or intended, you can take my hearing aid. To you, it's just another game. What? What's out? Oh. Kind of hard to write about something like that. I'm not really satisfied with that poem, but it'll have to do. I stuff it in my bag and I sit on my bed. I keep seeing Natsuki and Arc in my mind. Why don't they go away? I've accepted it. This is how it'll go. I lay down. Tired. My eyes slowly close. She's gonna be back again. Hi, Monica. You can see her very clearly now. Hello. Were you expecting me? Yes. Poor thing. Must be heartbroken. The only person you looked up to is in love with someone else. Don't you hate them all? No. You should hate yourself. Can you imagine all the time Ark wasted with you? You should be ashamed. You'll pay, one day. You'll regret even trying to be a good person. You really think that things will get better just because he acted nicely towards you? Your friends are using you. And you're here, trying to make everyone happy? No one needs you. You should know that already. You're not even trying to fight. You know that what I'm saying is the truth. Just leave, you useless girl. No, that was her face! That was this... God damn it. Is this over? Is it gone? I don't want to open my eyes. What if it's there? What if the thing I saw yesterday is waiting for me? I'm so tired of being paranoid. I don't even feel strong enough to cry. I'm all out of tears. I look at my bed. There's blood everywhere. Did my arm bleed again? I lift my sleeve. Indeed, the wound is bleeding. I may have moved too much. Everything feels so monotone. Same room, same dreams. Except Ark will leave me soon. I clench my fists. I don't want this. I don't want this! I slam my fist into my pillow. Why am I so angry? This is unlike me. Nothing feels right. Even sleep isn't peaceful anymore. That thing that spoke to me in my dreams last night. It was right. It was stupid of me to believe that everything would be okay. I should have expected this. I should still have a little bit of time left before I have to go to school. Maybe today I won't have to lie and say I overslept. But the truth is, I really don't want to go. I'm certain the usual happy mood that the club has is now gone. Since Natsuki and Ark will be... No. No! I can't understand what I'm feeling at all. I stand up. Guess I don't really need to change my clothes today. I'll have to be extra careful if I don't want anyone to find out about my condition. Maybe I could just do the same as usual and take a walk around school. Before school. I grab my bag and I exit my house without eating or showering. Everything feels so much calmer when I exit my house. I don't believe in auras and all those things, but I just know something's wrong when I'm inside. Suddenly Ark walks out of his house as well. I don't think he saw me. He didn't even look in my general direction. I really don't matter, huh? I'll skip classes again. I could use some rest after all. Since the sun is shining brightly today, I think I'll go and lay down on the grass somewhere. At least no one will bother me there. The park is empty. Of course, all the students must already be at school. It can't really I'd be feeling ashamed of being such a failure if I'm always skipping classes. It's my own fault. I lay down on the grass and look at the sky. I've been doing that more and more lately, looking at the sky and spacing out. There's no point in anything, but I feel slightly more peaceful. I'm already dreading the thought of having to get up and leave the park. My mind is already as busy thinking about Natsuki and Ark. Of course she's thinking about Natsuki. Bittersweet. I'm glad Ark will have someone to share his life with, but even though he doesn't say it, I'll be replaced. There's nothing I can do about it. Of course there's nothing you can do about it. You'll die alone. Fucking every time it makes me jump. Who was that? I anxiously look around me. There's no one else here. I recognize that voice. I swear it was the same one from the empty classroom. Who are you? No answer. I wish I could stay here longer, but I don't want to face my fears again. I exit the park half running. I feel like I'm slowly becoming insane. I can't feel anything at all. I'm hearing things, I'm seeing things. My mind is always thinking about horrible things. My last hope is the literature club. If the ambience changes there too, I don't know how I'll be able to overcome this. I don't think I'll be able to. Classes have already started. I should go and study, but what if I hear things again? Everybody will make fun of me. I'll just stay in the club room and wait for everybody. So is this classroom just not used? Is it just not being used then?
I guess.
It feels strange to be the only one here. It should feel peaceful, but the lack of activity makes it much creepier. There really isn't much to do. I didn't bring any books with me, and Natsuki would kill me if I touched her closet. I don't want to think about it, but I think I spotted some books in the empty classroom yesterday. What I saw must have been an illusion. There's no way that could be real. I've said it before, this is reality. Okay, I'm doing this. I can't just stay here and wait. I glance at the stairs. I know Yuri's in class right now, but I really can't forget what I saw yesterday. It's silent. The sound of my footsteps resonate as I climb the stairs. I'm starting to think this might not be a good idea. It's as dark as it was yesterday, and the atmosphere makes me feel sick to my stomach. It's only a room. Nothing bad will happen. The only obstacle here is myself. I peek inside. The closet is still open, just like I left it yesterday. Nothing has moved. Of course there's nothing in there. I open the door and step in. I'm already nervous. Cold. Why is it so cold in here? The door just closed? Just what is happening?
No.
There's no way this is real. This has to be a dream. I'm gonna wake up. No, you won't. I freeze. Can you hear what I'm thinking? What do you want from me? I just want you to understand that you should give up. Is that too much to ask? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just trying my best. I'm nearly sobbing as I speak. I still cannot make out who or what this thing is. Will it scare me again? I won't scare you again. What do you expect? That'd be way too easy. Now, you see, I think that was pretty stupid of you to come back here. My hands search for the door behind me. I try opening it, but it won't budge. Please, just let me go. I will. Don't worry, Sayori. But make sure you don't forget anything this time. Ooh. Ooh. Bleh. The screen is glitched out. The strange shadow has disappeared. I try screaming, but there's no noise coming out of my mouth. What did it mean by forget? The only thing I forgot last time was... I glance at the closet. I slowly walk towards it. Is this what it wanted me to look at? I fucking knew it! I knew it. I had a feeling last time that she was gonna find a rope in there. A rope?
God.
Shit. I think I know why it wants me to take the rope. But I can't. I won't. Slam the closet door. I'm not doing this. I don't want to leave Ark behind. I don't want to let Natsuki down. I promised I would support her. Try opening the door again. It won't open. There's no way this is real. Let me out. Silence. I fall on my knees onto the dusty classroom floor. Why do I deserve this? What have I done to be hated by everyone? I just wanted to make everyone happy. I start sobbing uncontrollably. I can't stand this anymore. I want to disappear. I put my head against the wall. I feel nauseous. Do I have to take the rope? Why? Who deliberately wants someone to end their life? Someone who knows what's best for you. Leave me alone! Close my eyes. I mustn't look. I mustn't listen. It's gonna let me out. This is gonna be okay. Do you still believe in that lie? Voice is right next to my ear. I'm still crying. Why won't it go away? I'll take it, but leave me alone, please. Good. See, it's not that hard. Try the door once again. Still closed. I open the closet door. Closet door, and I grab the sturdy rope. I don't remember seeing it here yesterday when I came for the supplies. I hide it under some books in my bag. I'll just throw it away as soon as I get home. I head for the exit. The door finally opens and I run outside. Enough. I'll go and rest on the rooftop again. No one will find me there. I'll never forget this. It's as if I were destined to suffer. I've never harmed anyone. I'm lying and I'm hurting myself to keep everyone else happy. Maybe it's a punishment for trying to get close to Ark, even when I know he doesn't want me to be. This is all my fault. I put my face in my hands. Keep crying more and more. It's as if all the tears I couldn't cry for the last few days were suddenly released. Why won't I stop? It's over. It's gone. I did what it wanted me to do, but that doesn't mean I'll use that rope. I'm trying to tell myself it's going to be alright, but it just doesn't work. I'm stuck with my own mind. I don't even know how much time has passed before I stopped crying. I take a deep breath. Fresh air. I feel a bit better now that it's all out. I can't go back to the clubroom like this. I don't know how long I've been up here, so maybe everyone's already there. I look at my reflection on my phone. My eyes are all red. There's no way I'm showing this side of me to everyone else. Not after lying to Natsuki like I did yesterday. I'll just go and wash my face in the bathroom. I wash my face several times at the sink. The water hurts my face, but I don't care. I need to hide my eyes somehow. Even after a few minutes of washing, I still look exhausted. I guess there's just no way for me to hide the mess that I am, huh? My voice cracks a little. What's wrong with me? I've got no right to be scared or sad. This is my fate. My retribution. I dry my hair and I head for the club room. I look inside. Yuri and Natsuki are already there again. Natsuki is reading a manga with a pleased look on her face while Yuri is absorbed into her book. I'll just pretend I have a headache and I'll go sit in a corner. I open the door and the two of them look at me. Hello. Natsuki stands up and greets me, and Yuri waves at me. Hey, Sayori, you look a bit tired. Is everything alright? Yeah, don't worry. I just have a headache. I'll be better soon. Make sure you're healthy for the festival, okay? Don't you worry about that. I'll rest for a bit while the others arrive, if you don't mind. Natsuki gives me a quizzical look and then continues reading her manga. I sit down at the old table in the back of the room and look at my hands. Is everything back to normal? It looks like it. Natsuki and Yuri both look fine. Monica must be playing the piano and Ark must be on his way. Just a Monday day for everyone. Suddenly the club door opens. Ark enters and Monica follows him shortly after. Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
As soon as Yuri spots Ark, she closes her book and stands up. So Natsuki hasn't told her, has she? Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Instead of going to the upper floor, maybe I should have gone with her. But I probably would have just bothered her. Playing the piano isn't particularly easy. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out at the festival, too. I haven't really been of much use at all. I haven't even finished the poster I was working on yesterday. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. She glances at Ark and happily smiles at him. I'm pretty sure she's gonna ask him to go with her. I'm not allowed to feel jealous. This isn't right. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
Not a like Sayori all of a sudden.
Why are they talking about me? I don't answer. I don't even think Ark noticed me. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Why is Natsuki so cheerful today? It's because I told her that Ark has feelings for her as well. I'm kind of glad I managed to make her happy. Make her happy. That's my only objective. As long as everyone can be happy, it's all good to me. Hopefully. Eh, I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because! It's right in your name! Monica! That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Did these two get enough sleep? What they're saying makes no sense. But I kind of like the relaxed ambience right now. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's, anyway. Excuse me. Suddenly, Ark looks confused. Where is Sayori? Oops, sorry.
Where's Sayori anyway? Yeah, where's myself? Oh, there you are.
So you really hadn't noticed me. I keep looking at my hands. I don't want to look at I don't want to look at him in the eyes. Ark walks towards me and waves his hand in front of my face. Eh?
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Why is it so hard to hide my feelings now? Everything was going so well up until yesterday. I'm going to keep ruining everything if I keep acting this way.
Is everything alright?
Of course! Why wouldn't it be? My voice is shaking. Ark doesn't look too convinced.
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for so many things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? I show him a big smile. My stomach hurts. I feel like I'm about to throw up. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so.
Ark gives him one last glance before turning around and going towards the group. A few days ago, I would have been so glad to see that he cares about me. But right now, all I feel is guilt. I'm wasting his time. Talking to me means he's not enjoying himself. This is my fault. Again. He ponders for a moment, then walks towards Monica. Is he going to talk to her about me? Well, I can't just watch them from back here. I get up and I quietly sit on the table next to them. Ark, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
So I guess he really does want to talk about my well-being. I want to join the conversation and tell them I'm all fine, but I just can't. I can only listen in on them. It'd be too awkward if I said anything. I'm just mindlessly playing with my school supplies on my desk, just acting like I'm not listening to them. Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today.
Stop worrying about me. Please stop. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. I think she's looking at me. I've got to pretend I can't hear anything. The only good thing I can notice is that Monica isn't suspicious. At least she's not planning to show it to Ark. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Ark. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
Why does it hurt so much to see him worried about me? Only I chose not to come in today. Maybe none of this would have happened. I'd still be at home, and Ark would be enjoying his time here. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. No, I don't want her to worry too. Monica's such an amazing person. Why would she waste her time on someone like me? I hate myself. I'm so tired of being a burden to everybody.
Eh? Are you sure about that? It seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
A person of interest? What do you mean by that?
There's no way she... No. I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Ark. She can't do this. I'm shaking. Everything is falling apart so fast. My facade, my friends, Ark. It's all because of me. I'm the one to blame. They'll probably start hating me even more now.
Me? How on earth we could come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know.
Eh?
Why would she do something like that? I'm gonna lose everything. All the things I've worked so hard to build up, everything lost. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Is that... Okay. I sigh. I'm a little relieved. Maybe Ark will believe that I'm happy. I really got scared for a minute.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Ark. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Just how much does she know about me? I can't think straight. How does she know about that? I've never shown this side of me to anyone before. There's no way she can know so much. I put my hand as hard as I can. I want this to stop. I've said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. She knew what she was saying. I know that for sure. I'm scared. I don't want the club to stop having a welcoming atmosphere. I want to keep being here. If I can't do so anymore, where will I go? I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright.
Ark sits at the table. He looks really concerned. Monica walks toward me and kneels down beside me. She starts whispering. Hey, Sayori, are you alright? Of course I am. Tell me, did you happen to hear me and Ark? I feel a chill go down my spine. Why am I so scared? No, I didn't. Why? Was it important? Liar. What is she saying? How does she know?
Oh, we actually... Okay, Oh, boy.
I was waiting for it. This music is great, though. You're a horrible person, Sayori. You're a liar. What am I seeing? This isn't real. This isn't Monica. Did you really think I wouldn't notice? Did you expect me to let you believe things would get better? You heard what I told Ark about you. I know what you're afraid of. If I wanted to, I could destroy your whole facade right now. Still listen to me carefully, Sayori. Give up. Stop trying to get closer to Ark. You're merely making his life harder. By trying to make everyone happy, you're just making everything worse. I'm the one who decides. Here, you have no right to influence things. Oh, her eyes were like empty as well. Like they were pits. Make sure you forget about what I just said. Alright? I don't understand. Why is Monica saying these things? How am I supposed to forget? So remember, Sayori, we care about you, okay? Monica gives me a compassionate smile and walks away. I don't really remember what she said. Was I spacing out? Why do I feel worse than before? Monica tried her best to cheer me up. I'm just ungrateful. She's going out of her way to be extra kind to me, and here I am feeling depressed again. I look at Ark. Natsuki's already talking to him. I really feel like I should be listening to them, but after what Natsuki told me yesterday, I want to see what she'll do with him. Okay, well, that's where we're gonna leave this episode.
Okay.
We're probably gonna finish up the game next time. If not in one single session, then we'll probably just record 2 sessions and put them together and make that the final episode.
Alright.
Oh boy. This mod is great. It's so good, but God, it makes me feel terrible. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to see more. And we will see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.